She is amazing. She's a poet, a scholar, and a community activist. And I'd like to bring her on now. This is Amy Mattison. Woo! Woo! Sister, I thought you listened to me because I was listening to you, see? I know what you said, but you ain't got a clue what's on my mind and off my tongue like you done hung up on the conversation, which is what I thought was happening between this dialogue. And I'm no genius, but I know it's my turn to speak, and still, you ain't listening to me. Sister, I think you don't see me as having something to say. Words that might sway your attention my way, a poetry worthy of your ears. See, it appears I don't meet your visual expectations of the American racial nations, the figments of our collective imaginations, creating enemies out there and within those perfectly square boxes and oh so straight lines colonizing our minds. Sister, I don't expect you to see I'm one of the last of my kind. I'm mixed race tomorrow, and if you don't know what tomorrow is, then look it up in the dictionary. On the Pacific Island, people oppressed for a very, very long time. But that ain't a reason to listen to me, sister. It's ideology, not biology, that connects us. It's ideology, not biology, that selects us to be the ones betrayed by our wounds or the color of our skin, sent our tunes and damned to sin because we dared to touch one another. Dared to breathe and not smother beneath greed and the other darkly cloaked lies, telling us we're not man enough to survive, we're not rich enough to thrive, we're not pretty enough for pride, not skinny enough to ride, not smart enough to decide, not white enough to imbibe from the water fountain. I don't wear it on my skin or my sleeve, yet loss marks my flesh nonetheless, and how I grieve is like how I breathe. So, I know you can't see. I've been called nigger and dyke, jab cheek and kipe and made faggot and spick and a stupid redneck you can't visually detect. I've been raped and molested, violated, detested, made colored white, dark alike, depending on the perspective. But that ain't a reason to listen to me, sister. It's ideology, not biology, that rejects us. It's ideology, not biology, that infects us, eating us from the inside out until we are riddled with malignancy. And beneath the burden of materiality, we concede and suck our mothers and sisters dry, resort to murder or to suicide, stroke our egos, judge and condemn, blame others for our miscalculations, and then take more than our fair share. Do you see a pattern there? The tyrant's face is reflected in our mirrors. Its seductive image draws us near as we know and go through the motions, wielding our weapons carelessly, enacting the ideology that believes in our inferiorities. We try to prove our superiority by acting like the majority, with malice or with disrespect or with not so benign neglect towards our mothers and sisters. But sister, it's ideology, not biology, that connects us. It's ideology, not biology, that projects us across intersecting trajectories. The historical confluence of the social, political, and material forces that take aim very precisely at poor, queer women of color is as deadly as any weapon of mass destruction. Sister, I expected you to listen to me because I was listening to you. I respected you and expected the same in return. You will never get yours if you try to keep me from mine. And now it's my time on my feet. Sister, I possess what you need, and I give it up for free because I'm not selfless or helpless. But you can always expect from me to be judged by your words and your deeds, and not by what I think I see. Because I respect you. So sister, please stop disrespecting me.